Hi there. So today I had this huge epiphany that I want to share with you. Um, so I was listening to a replay of a video, and one of my clients, she said that she really struggled with something initially, and then now it's been really easy for her. And the thing is, when I was thinking back about when she when she first started and when I first met her and I got to learn who she was and what she was about, I never ever had any single doubt in my mind who she is and the person she is and her greatness that she completely exudes. And so I never ever doubted what she was capable of, and I knew that everything she did would be greatness. But she, of course, being human, doubted herself and lacked. She kind of had her ups and downs, and she listened to conversations and made excuses, and it was part of her journey. It was part of being human, part of the human experience. But it made me think. It made me become very clear about my understanding with ourselves and our doubt, and how we don't realize our greatness. Because there's some people you meet and you just know that they just are greatness. They're just destined for greatness. Just everything about them that they do, is greatness. And that's how I felt about my client. And the only thing that held her back was her. She held her back. She listened to the conversations. She listened to the doubt. She listened to, that nonsense that we all tell ourselves. And that slowed her down, which was fine because it's completely part of her journey. And it was meant to be, and it's whole, it's complete, it is perfect. But it made me think about who we are, not just our potential, not how others see us or how we see ourselves, with our doubt and our excuses and all our talk and inner chatter and all that stuff, all that voice within us. It made me think about, what if we just got out of our way and we just be who we truly are, and exude our greatness and realize our greatness and understand and just completely embrace that greatness. And as part of being human, we'll hear the excuses and we'll hear the doubts and we'll hear that voice and we'll hear the conversation and all that stuff. At the same time, we still proceed. We still be us. You still be you. You are greatness. When you see greatness in other people, when you see how whole and complete another person is, it's the exact same thing about you. When you look at your daughter or your son, and like Ava, she will be expressed, and she'll have her ups and downs, and she'll have her tantrums, and she'll express herself, and never do I think, gosh, I don't know if she's gonna make it. I don't know if she's cut out for life. I don't know if she's going to live up to her greatness. I never ever think that. So imagine if you never think that about yourself, or if you do, you just realize you just accept it for what it is, and you still embrace your greatness, and you still embrace all that you are and everything you are and who you are. And you'll hear doubt, and you'll hear words of that voice in your head. You'll hear excuses. You'll hear this just being the human part of it. And you'll fall off. You'll face challenges. You'll lose sight of your goal, of your destination. You'll fall off of the path. And the thing is, when my client, when she fell off the journey, or fall off, I don't really consider falling off because I think it is all part of the journey. But whenever she had any challenges, it was all up to her to give whatever meaning she gave it. And it was completely up to her to get right to it, right? To stay the course. And that's the exact same thing with us. We know that we'll have challenges. We'll have ups and downs. It's part of living, it's part of being human, it's part of the life experience, it's part of your expansion, it's part of your growth. It's about the meaning that you give to these challenges, these ups, these downs. It's about the conversations that you have about it. It's all about you and how you interpret it. And And, when you just completely embrace it and you just know in your hearts of hearts who you truly are, from the depths of your soul, and the way you see your daughter, the way you see your son, the way you see the people that you deeply admire and respect. See that within yourself, because that's who you are. And be it and live it. And it doesn't matter what doubts you hear from yourself or from others. It doesn't matter what you think about yourself. It doesn't matter what others expect of you. It doesn't matter what others think of you. Most likely they admire and respect you just as much as you admire and respect yourself. I mean, them. And so it's such a unique way of looking at things. And when I thought about this just gave me goosebumps to think, oh my gosh, like, what if we just got out of our way and we just embraced our greatness and realized everything was perfect, everything is whole, everything is complete, it's all supposed to be on purpose, and we get to choose how it goes. We get to choose the meaning behind everything. We get to choose how we expand, how we grow. We get to choose what this experience means to us and what we got out of it. Well, Ava here is fast asleep. She's been battling a fever. Looks like she has a slight ear infection, and she doesn't want to lay down because her nose is running. Poor little girl. So sweet. Well, here's you living a soul elevated life, and if you don't already, you can find me on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel called Soul Elevated Life. You can follow me on Facebook on my page. You can look in my bio. There's a link to my page as well as to the website. And there's I have a mini course if you're interested in mastering meditation, writing out your manifestations, and following the trigger brick road to understand more about yourself and your subconsciousness, that the limiting beliefs that may be holding you back. I have a mini course on that. You can look at my old videos and you'll see some posts to that as well. And you can find it on my website. It's called Mini Course to Living a Soul Elevated Life. And one more thing. So for October, I decided to have it was kind of like I was having like soft openings and gradual openings. So on October, I decided to have like a really big grand opening. And so part of that grand opening is I'm thinking of ways to help not only my clients, but also help clients that would like to test out my coaching services. And so I'm offering 4 free complimentary coaching sessions to people that are interested, and we'll talk to each other and see if we're a good fit, and see if I'm someone that you would like to work with, and if you're someone I would like to work with. And if it sounds like a good fit and we could totally benefit from our coach and coachee relationship, let me know. Reach out to me and we can see what to put on your schedule if it makes sense. And all I ask at the end of the four sessions is you give me feedback on how our coaching sessions went, talk about your transformations, and a testimonial. That's it. Here's to you living a soul elevated life. I will see you tomorrow.